Okay, so last night's festivities went much later or earlier than I thought they would be, and after, I don't know, about 60 hours of being awake with 4 hours sleep, it finally caught up to me. Starting today much later than I thought I would, which is fine. I didn't have a whole lot going on today, but I'm about to go to one of the classes. And then a few bigger things, including a really big Negroni party, a bison riding tonight. So there's definitely a few things to be doing on the calendar. One of the coolest things that we're doing is going to a spirited dinner. And that's when they match up everything. They do a pairing based on some cocktails and food. And the one I am going to is Left Coast Libations versus East Coast Libations, and should be a lot of fun. A little bit more emphasis on the fun versus the food and drinks, but I expect all of it will be fantastic. Nothing like coming all the way to New Orleans to hang out with my San Francisco friends. Anyway, so we will be catching back up soon, and look forward to showing you more. Yet another tasting. They pop up everywhere. And this, one of the events is got 40 stations at the museum. It's a lot of this. The issue. You go through and you have a passport, and the passport allows you to, I think once you get it, I don't know, slap on the back or something. But it's basically bartenders from all over the world. This is the Diageo piece. Yeah, bartenders from all over the world, mostly from non-US countries, making lots and lots of different cocktails with some crazy ass stuff in it. Nuts here. Check out the crowd. This is only like 10 of the stations, 10 of the 40. Gorgeous whack cocktail, and must be had. Check out the site for all the recipes.
The hotel was named after Indians. I added cardamom to the Algonquin cocktail, which brings it to the other Indians. So it's originally this cocktail was called the Dot, not Feather, because most people would say when they're trying to coordinate whether or not they're one Indian or the other. Dot, not Feather is kind of a racist term actually that I didn't use, but I'm telling anyone who cares because they're here. So it's cardamom, Algonquin, a little bit of a twist. I've brought you a small little taste. If you want a lot more, let me know. I'm happy to, but I know how it goes with these things. You have to drink a lot.
Dale DeGroff is making cocktails for the unwashed masses.
Not really, but a little. How did you get approached, Ron?
covering the expense to party here. Check it out, Zoom Bison Vodka. So this is the Bacardi party. It's a pina colada competition. Check it out. There's live music, and they have all the bartenders set it up everywhere, making their drink. People vote. You get one chip. And then you get to vote on your favorite. Whoever has the most chips wins the competition. It's a big one. There's money, prestige, all of that good stuff. Hey, we're at Barroom Brawl, which is basically what happens is bartenders in groups from cities all over San Francisco, New York, Chicago, etc., etc. They all work together in a team environment and they make drinks. Everyone tries them, and we see who wins. It ends up being a lot of friendly rivalry and a really, really good party. You take a look around, and we're at Generations Hall, and slowly filling up. So now I have someone else to hold the camera, which means my face isn't right there every time. Might be a bit more fun. This is the second room, second floor, the Barroom Brawl. As you can see, there's stations set up all over. So one important thing to do when you go to Tales is make sure you get away from Tales at least one night. I did not go to the dinner, which is the awards dinner, excuse me. So I didn't go there. So what I decided to do was go down to a place that's a bit more local. Get away from Bourbon Street. This is where the locals go hang out. There's definitely some Tales guys here, I've seen a few, but it's kind of a nice little known secret. Check it out. This is on Frenchman Street, and it's where all locals go to party on Friday and Saturday night. Great spot. Two places we went were Three Muses and DBA. Three Muses has amazing food, sweet little jazz girls singing. DBA is more of a rock place and a lot of beers and whiskeys. Good spot. Reminds me a little bit of how Rick House is in the city, but without all the, quite the menu. Anyway, here's a little bit more of Frenchman Street.